The 2017-2018 school year will be a lot different for Huskies, with a later start, shorter summer break, and finals before winter break. Let's see what Huskies think of this major change. What do you think of the new schedule change next year?
I think the hour in the morning offers some cool opportunities to meet with students, to collaborate with other teachers, to plan and do a lot of work both with students and teachers.
Well, I actually like it because you get more sleep. But what I don't like is that we don't have a late start because I actually did a lot of my homework in the morning and I got some help in the morning. So I like it, but I don't like it at the same time.
I like the new schedule change because I can sleep in longer.
So yeah, I think it's going to be a really good change for the younger guys because especially this year, dude, getting up at 7:30 was rough, man. So I think it's really good, but I think it would be a lot better.
I actually like it a lot. I mean, I always find myself staying up late at night, And I know school's going to be, obviously it's going to go a little longer, but I don't really think that's going to affect that much. Just having that extra morning time to sleep is definitely going to be a big help.
How do you think the schedule change next year will affect people's daily routine?
I really don't think it'll affect too much with the hour late start. I think it'll give everyone an extra hour to sleep in. Don't really think it pushes too much stuff back. So I think once people get used to it, everyone will fall into their normal routine, and it'll be like it's been going on for years.
I don't think it'll really affect it that much. It'll be something that I'll be used to quickly, and there's not much of a difference. So I think it won't be a problem with homework.
I mean, it's just going to make me feel more refreshed in the morning because I hate waking up. I've actually come late to school on multiple occasions recently. I would show up at 8 just because I woke up at 7 because I kind of live far. So I don't think I'm going to be late as much.
My daily routine, I mean, sports are going to go later and then you're going to get less sleep potentially because you do homework a lot later. So, I mean, maybe it'll affect my sleep schedule a little bit, but besides that, not much.
What do you think of the week shorter summer break we're getting?
Well, I like to travel a lot during the summer, so I guess it's worse for me since I'll have less time to travel.
The week shorter during summer break, well, that's just 1 year. So we just because we get out a little bit later this year and start a little bit earlier, but after this year it'll be back to normal. So I'm excited. More time to teach.
And I'm a senior, so it doesn't really matter to me. But for you guys, I definitely could see it as a negative.
I strongly disagree with it.
Do you think first semester finals before winter break will be a positive change?
Yeah, most likely because obviously you forget. To be honest, not many kids I know, at least in my friends, study a lot during winter break. I know I don't. So a lot of times you might forget a lot of the information that you learned from the weeks before.
It depends on a lot of people, but I see it as a positive because you get it out of the way, you finish, and you're gonna enjoy winter break.
It's definitely positive because then you don't have to spend any time worrying about it over the break, which is really nice in my opinion.
It depends on the student. I think from a teacher perspective, I see it as a positive to be able to wrap everything up before winter break, and then we start new when we come back from the new year. So I see it as a positive, and like with everything, once people get accustomed to it, everyone will be good with it.
It seems that both students and staff agree that there are many positive and negative aspects to the schedule change next year. Let's sit back, relax, enjoy the summer, and see how this plays out. I'm Cash Gardner with HTV News.